So I went to go see, I've seen in recent time 3 movies. Mad Max, which actually was pretty good. No, Tina Turner was not in it. I don't know how many times I've been actually asked that question. Was Tina Turner in the movie? Because you don't want to go see it unless you see 78-year-old Tina Turner making a cameo appearance. I'm not sure if I want to see that in suppos. You know, that Mad Max wig with orthopedic suppos and reasonable heels. I don't think she's wearing them heels like she used to anymore. But anyway, I digress. I think Charlize Theron was pretty good, and my husband, Tom Hardy, Lord, I don't have many crushes on white folks, but that is one dude who can get it. Amen and amen. My God, he is just sexy to me. I mean, he just sexy. Anyway, so I pretty much go see anything he's in. Just I don't even care if it's good or not. I just like to see him walk. So Mad Max, yeah, that's pretty good. Now I went to go see Poltergeist. Not so much. Poltergeist was dumb to me. I don't like dumb stuff in movies. Like I love scary movies, but I hate dumb scary stuff. And I hate dumb movies. Like so. Here's the thing. Here's the premise. This whole neighborhood was built on a former cemetery. They supposedly were supposed to move all the bodies, but they never did, to a 200-acre land. So 200 acres of this brand new neighborhood is all old cemetery with, souls and people and gulabs of glob and goo and stuff coming up through the ground. Now, here's the thing. The first dumb thing was when the real estate agent was showing the house to the people who were going to buy the house, and she's like, "So what do you do for a living?" Oh, now that didn't make a lot of sense to me because I know a lot of people in real estate, and I have actually been interested in real estate myself, like either buying or, just a general interest in real estate. And if I'm showing you the house, baby, let me tell you something. You didn't already check me out 3 times. You got my credit score, you know where I live, where I work, and all kind of other stuff. So that was weird for me that she was asking, where his wife worked. And she's like, "Oh, I'm a stay-at-home mom." Dumb thing number two. So you have a stay-at-home mom who basically is not working, and then she says to the guy, to the husband, "Well, I guess I really like your lawnmower, because I guess he sells deer lawnmowers or whatever, or used to. He was laid off. You didn't know that? You didn't know that? I don't know a real estate agent. I've had real estate agents say, I'm not even going to show you nothing until I can backtrack and see who you really are. So why is it that you're at the point of selling a house to these people and you don't even know this guy has been laid off and his wife doesn't work? First of all, the conversation is done and dead at that point because you already know. If I can't say if you ain't got no income coming in, I can't say house. So that was dumb to me that they actually bought the house with no money and then ran up all their credit cards doing dumb stuff. Why would you make Christmas in July? If their daughter, their teenage daughter, I can't get into it. I swear I'd be in jail. I think God knew what he was doing when he didn't give me my actual direct children. I have a lot of children in my life, but I think I was straight slam a child who talked to me the way this child talked to her parents. She was like telling them to go to hell and calling them stupid because she had lost her cell phone or her cell phone had blown up and she wanted another one. Your mom and dad don't have jobs. You can at least work at McDonald's and make your own money to go get a cell phone. But she was actually calling them stupid. I just every time I hear a child or a teenager talk to a parent in that kind of way, I always automatically duck because just the thought of it makes me feel like my mom would slap me. I can't get into it. But anyway, so of course, the demons come up and nobody believes the children that the demons are following the children until the children are being sucked into the house by the demons. And then the house blows up and the Satan has come through the ground 3 times and all hell has literally broken loose. But here's the odd thing to me. How come none of the neighbors knew this? How come only your house? The whole cemetery is affected, but only your house is affected? And in this all-white neighborhood, none of the neighbors came outside? Where they do that? White folks don't play that. If they hear a cricket crick-a-lacking them legs too loud, it's a problem. So that was strange for me that no neighbors came out until the police started coming. Then you come out, white folks? That don't make good sense to me. Demons is coming to the ground. I'm just saying. Anyway, so the last movie I saw was San Andreas with The Rock in it. And something about seeing the movie with The Rock. I always wait for him to say, "Smell what The Rock is cooking." I just can't get over. Unfortunately, that catchphrase is going to stick with him. But this movie is about the earthquake in California just eating up the whole state of California, the whole West Coast, to the point where the East Coast was affected. Mm-mm. Recently, I ran into somebody who's in the music industry who was like, Teapot, you need to just move to California because that's where it's at. That's where the people's just making the music and that's where the money is. After seeing this movie, I'm like, probably not. I probably won't. I just can't. Where the ground just opens up. Listen, where the earth just says hello to you, open mouth world. Where your whole bridge is sucked in, like you could be driving. There are so many people scared to drive across bridges, but in this movie, the whole bridge is sucked in. I just can't understand why I would do that. But the Rock's daughter was extraordinarily resourceful. I actually liked how resourceful she was because she was resourceful because her father was a rescue guy. Like she just wasn't resourceful just because she's just this brilliant teenager. She actually had grown up knowing these kind of things. That made a lot of sense to me. I actually like that. So Kevin Hart makes a cameo appearance as a runaway black dude in one little tiny screen, one little corner of the screen. At least it looked like Kevin Hart to me. This little midget dude was just running across the screen, and you really couldn't see his face quite all that clear, but it looked like Kevin Hart to me. But I freaking loved the movie. I thought it was awesome. It was a little bit scary. Of course, everybody gets saved at the end. Some people die, da 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 da, all that. But if you want special effects, baby, go check that sucker out, because that sucker got some special effects. Smell what the Rock's affecting.